Hello. I am Baron Battlebred, the game master of this mortal realm, and these are my victims.
Hi, victims.
Yeah, that'd be you. You're top of the list. Say hello.
All right. Hey, guys, I am Mav Hatter, and I'm playing Enerath Mach, the Loxodon Grave Cleric.
I am Gimbal Garado, and I am playing 58, the non-binary human wizard spellslinger.
My name's Randy, and I play Oleg Bjorn, the human paladin.
Hello all, your favorite person here. You can call me Zombies. I am playing the very distressed town guard named Stitches.
Don't sound so enthusiastic, guys.
we love playing this game. It's great. We have so much fun here.
This is my happy voice.
We're not traumatized at all.
Totally not stressed or traumatized about what's going to occur.
I mean, to be fair, that's probably how Stitches sounds happy anyway.
Yeah, honestly.
Last time on Wregate, the group went through a secret door. They made their way down into a catacombs under a church. They fought their way through a horde of zombies. They rescued a new party member and sent a captive to jail. And they accidentally killed a man in the darkness, throwing a hammer wildly. And they found a tunnel at the back end of the room. And we now go to the party, discussing their next move.
So as I remember, there is a cultist that just got knocked out by our Tabaxi, who is no longer here for the episode.
Basically, yes. So you have a dead cultist on the ground with a hammer in his chest.
Oh, he's dead? I thought we were trying to do non-lethal to him.
No. You sent the non-lethal one. You sent him to jail already. This one, he threw the hammer into the darkness and just happened to hit a guy.
Mm-hmm.
There was no non-lethal involved. He was not expecting a person. But on that note, basically, you guys are at the back end of this large room where the horde of zombies was, and you have a tunnel in the wall.
If you guys don't mind slowing down for a second, I can work on casting Speak with the Dead to talk to the cultist to figure out what's going on, get more information. As my final third level spell for the day.
I mean, that may work. There's a tunnel at the end of the hallway, correct?
There's a tunnel coming through the back wall of the room, yes.
Coming through the back wall of the room. I'm gonna peer into there.
Do you have dark vision?
I don't.
You see a deep, dark tunnel.
Do I hear anything?
Roll me a perception check.
I just want there to be a man with a lute singing Secret Tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Be the man singing Secret Tunnel you want to see in the world.
My perception. Where
I don't have an instrument.
Real life is bad. A 5. I have a 5.
You got a 5 when you rolled it?
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and I got a +3 to it.
You listen closely, and all you can hear is the sound of your Loxodon friend preparing to cast his spell.
Okay.
He's very noisy. Enerath is very noisy.
I'm going to stand in front of the tunnel. Scythe ready. Guarding.
Okay. Well, anybody else doing anything?
Let's see here. How helpful can I be? Not helpful enough.
I have no idea. You guys are the ones in the room, not me.
Yeah, I don't think I can be very helpful right now. Give me something to shoot, and I'll shoot it. But otherwise, I'm kind of useless.
What about you, Stitches? You doing anything fun while he's preparing to cast his spell?
Just patrolling the edges of the room, just looking around.
Wait a minute. Don't you glow?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Because essentially, I'm always casting the light cantrip on my halo to make sure it's shedding enough light. Unless everyone's like, hey, sneaky, quiet.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
Yes.
Oh, I thought your halo just glowed.
No. Of all times, I actively have light on it.
Got it. So it's a spell that you can turn on and off if you need to. Okay.
Yes.
That's good to know. I thought you were just a beacon in the darkness of death.
Negative. It's only in Pathfinder that the halo for the Asimars legit is a light source naturally.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figure so. If you're taking a quick perimeter, you guys have already cleared out this room. It's fairly safe. Enerath, you're casting your spell. It takes 10 minutes.
One action for casting time. Duration is 10 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
Speak with me from beyond the grave. Cultist, first, tell me the plans of your organization. I guess that has to be a question. What
it
are
has to be yes or no.
This one
As far as I'm aware, it just
I
has
could
to
be
be
wrong.
it has to be a question, and it can only answer with things that it knew in its life.
No, it's brief answers. I apologize. Yeah.
What are your organization's goals in this place?
To open the pass between realms.
What can we expect when we proceed through these doors? Pointing at the tunnel.
Darkness. Fiends.
What kind of fiends can we expect?
I don't know. They're not mine.
Who is your leader?
The one.
Well, that's
How
helpful.
many is that?
That's 4.
That's 4, yeah.
And are there any questions? Tell me, friends, any questions that you wish to ask of this being?
I'm about to say, please don't do us like the D&D commercial where that counts as a question.
Right?
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I have that trailer saved. It made me so happy.
It's perfect.
No. I don't have anything.
I have one. I'll lean over and just stare at the face. It's fresh, right?
Yeah.
The spell doesn't do anything funny.
Yeah, no.
I ask if there's any traps ahead we need to be concerned about.
2.
And body goes limp.
All right. Now give him some last rites. Say a quick prayer on his behalf.
Is somebody gonna kick him in the shins now?
That ain't me. That's the well, it's not even the Tabaxi anymore. That was like that. That was the character that went into hell.
Zelra.
Zelra.
Zelra Gloomtail. All right. So you got your questions. You got your answers. What are you planning on doing with this information?
Stitches will look at 58. 58, you're good with traps, yes?
I am.
Would you mind scouting ahead?
58 looks down the dark tunnel. All right. I've seen all I can see.
Hang on. Do you have a weapon out or any loose items on your person?
Do rocks. I'm sure there's rocks on the floor. Throw them down the
So-
hallway.
Definitely a rock would probably be the best. Just pick up a rock and hand it to him.
I'll just put my finger on it and take the light from my halo and cast it on the rock.
Okay. You now have a shining rock.
I'm gonna throw that bitch as far as I can down the tunnel.
Roll me a strength check.
I don't even know why I cast light on myself. I have dark vision. I think I do it for them.
You do it because you're a great friend.
Because it looks pretty.
Yes, presentation. It's all about presentation.
I rolled an 18. That is 19.
A 19. You wing this rock sideways down this tunnel. Just whoosh, and you hear it bouncing off the wall, off the floor. You can see it pinging back and forth as it just kind of rolls down. You watch the light go through the tunnel, 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, disappears.
It disappears at 30 feet, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not good.
Interesting.
You know what? Because Ark is with us as well. I'm like, Ark, buddy, please don't hate me. If something happens, I'll buy you the most expensive dinner I can afford.
You know what I could do? If you don't want to send Ark in, I've got my ivory ticklers with a skeleton.
Ark's just going to rapidly nod to that response.
That's a good idea. Yeah, send in the expendable ones.
I've got these things I can send in. They're basically skeletons. So Anorath pulls out one of the ivory ticklers, just one, and throws it ahead.
I believe that leaves you with one ivory tickler left in the pouch.
One left.
Okay. So you throw it on the ground, and a skeleton appears. Just kind of builds itself up from the finger bone. And is waiting your command.
Go forth, gentle soldier. I guess I don't really need to say much more than that. Yeah. Go forth. He has, what does he have?
He's a skeleton. They technically have,
Yeah, that's why I'm like, meh? If not, I'll cast it on a rock and stick it in its eye socket.
That'd be hilarious.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Oh, thank God.
Which
If he wants to know if the skeleton needs light, he needs to roll me an intelligence check.
okay.
And nothing can go wrong.
Oh no.
No, not yet. Don't do that to me yet. Don't do that to me yet. I definitely just clicked out of the page.
You did. You disappeared.
I'm doing great.
Fantastic.
We're so good at this.
So good.
Professional D&D.
Just need an intelligence check.
Nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I'm glad you physically get to see the gnats. And yes, yeah, that's appropriate. Y'all can all say it now.
And nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong.
So yeah, that skeleton definitely needs a light rock in its eye socket.
I'll do so.
It looks adorable.
I don't know if you understand this, but I apologize. Do I have your consent?
Are you talking to the skeleton?
Yes.
It can't answer you.
Do I nod for the skeleton, or do I tell it to nod?
I don't say can it nod or anything.
Not that it's yeah. Go ahead. It nods.
Okay. I'm like, this
No.
may be uncomfortable, and I just shove a pebble in its eye.
Huh?
Wouldn't that make it to where this is almost like a flashlight? Like it's not even
Yeah,
brighter.
it's like it has a hard hat with a light on.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it has two because the light's going to be coming out of its skull.
Oh, its other socket too.
So, and
Its
if it
mouth and
opens its
everything.
mouth, yeah.
He-Man.
So, all right, you now have
God, Skeletor vibes.
got a skeleton with flashlight eyes walking down the tunnel.
You look fantastic, Mr. Skeleton. Keep it up.
Okay, the skeleton is gonna walk down the tunnel. He's gonna keep walking. He's gonna keep walking. You see the little pinprints of light as he looks to the left and right as he's going down this tunnel. 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet.
Gone.
At 40 feet, he turns around and stares at you.
That's
Whoa,
not
at least it's safe
ominous.
to say we can make it that far.
I'll get on our back and like, come on, buddy, let's go.
Okay. You guys going down the tunnel?
I'll
Yeah.
try to keep like a 5-10 feet berth behind the skeleton, but yes.
Okay. You guys make your way through the tunnel. Slowly and deliberately. Guided by the light shining from this skeleton's eyes. You can see, as you make your way through, you can see that this tunnel is unnatural. It really doesn't look like it was dug out by any conventional method. It's like perfectly smooth. It's very strange to you. And you make your way through at 30 feet. At 30 feet, you cross a large grate. And looking down, you can see the light rock. Well, you would have been able to. No, it disappeared. This is probably where the light rock fell
Okay.
as it was thrown down the tunnel. And you continue another 10 feet to find the skeleton standing on a worked stone walkway against the edge of a small cavern.
Can we actually see this in the first tabletop, or
Are we in the
You will have just entered the space.
get back here.
You will have just entered the space coming out of the tunnel onto the first walkway.
okay? So where we are right now is where we would be.
Yes.
Okay. I know it's a little late to ask, but everyone's comfortable with the token movement and everything.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So you find yourselves standing on a large stone causeway. Who wants to give me a perception check?
It won't let me place a skeleton.
I'll throw one down. I can see a bit further.
I get advantage on perception if it's. I think.
You can only see 30 feet though, huh?
Yeah, but I can hear.
Ooh, that is true. Can I give this man advantage? Kind of scout with him.
Yeah. All right. Go for it. Give me a perception check.
That's to me, right? Anarath?
Yes.
Yes, with advantage.
With advantage. Let's go. That was ugly. But I do have a pretty nice bonus for a total of 16.
With a 16. With a 16, you are tall enough to see over the edge of the causeway. You don't hear what you'd expect. You don't hear the dripping of water or the echoes of rocks shifting in what should be a natural cave system. And instead, you hear the low, rumbling, cracking sounds of a river of lava running through this cavern.
What the what?
Teehee.
But you don't hear anything else.
It sounds like almost like lava, which I don't think there's any volcanoes nearby. That must be what the cultist was talking about. A door between planes. Piercing the veil.
So is this like a bridge to hell?
Oh, I
You want to
hope
go
not.
forward and find out?
I'm not paid nearly enough for hell.
This is a whole buttload of not my job.
Well, we've come this far.
All right.
We can backtrack and get reinforcements if you think that's more appropriate.
You've met the other guards, right?
Useless as they are, more bodies is
No.
can be beneficial.
If they're summoning stuff, cultist, in my history of dealing with cultists, necromancy runs rampant. Last thing I want to do is provide them with potentially more people to use against us.
Evil necromancy.
Necromancy can serve its purpose depending on the user's intent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
The cultists themselves are using necromancy in an evil way.
Indeed.
Well, I think we should go. I think we should go a little bit further at least.
Keep sending old skeleton scout ahead by 10 feet and then just following behind.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I'll like give that instruction to the skeleton to stay
Actually, I can probably do this for us.
15 to 20 feet ahead.
Okay.
1 second, please and thank you. This will have to do. Is it going to do? There you go. About there.
What is that?
Skeleton.
Oh. All right. As the skeleton moves towards its 10-foot advantage, I need it to make a strength saving throw.
Actually,
Oh goodness.
I am looking for its stats. Is it just a regular skeleton from the monster manual?
yes.
Roughly, yes.
Okay.
Oh
Ah.
god. Art, calm down. Sorry, I had to grab a generic owlbear token. I haven't ported Art over into this session yet.
Pretty sure my skeleton did not save with a 5.
Did not. A shadow jumps out towards the skeleton, latches on, and they both disappear.
No, my skeleton!
Well, that's not good.
Do you want me to remove them or
Yeah, get rid of those two.
copy? You put one in the GM layer.
Did I?
You put the skeleton into it. Hang on.
I don't know how I did that. It disappeared. Anyway, so yeah, let's get rid of those two.
Copy that. Do y'all still see the skeleton token?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you moved it to the map layer now.
There's no way I did that.
I didn't do it.
I haven't clicked on anything.
Oh,
Anyway, so a shadow reaches out, latches onto your skeleton, and they disappear. Would you care to continue?
Luckily, I have the Eyes of the Grave class feature, which lets me detect undead up to 60 feet. And I will activate my Eyes of the Grave as Enerath's eyes. They glow a faint blue.
And you don't see anything.
I'm gonna. How far away is it? How far away did the skeleton disappear from me, from where I'm standing right now?
It walked 10 feet forward to take point and disappeared.
All right, so I'm gonna move 5 feet forward and then do an investigation check. See if I can find a trap or whatever that was triggered.
Okay. Roll investigation.
That is a 27.
You don't find any traps. You do, however, see a shadowy figure lurking on the edge of the bridge. So what are you gonna do?
I am going to I'm gonna take a shot at it.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's a 21 in total.
Nice.
A 21 will hit.
Sweet.
It's 22 damage.
Nice.
Very sweet.
You just see 58. You see 58 just like step forward, look at the ground a little bit, and then just like pop up and go pow, and this flash of explosion from the rifle. As they take a regular shot into the darkness at something.
As you take a shot at this shadowy figure on the bridge, it evaporates. And it disappears. It's no longer there.
I think I got it.
What did you even just shoot at?
I don't know. Never seen anything like it before, but it looked like some sort of living shadow.
Oh, phenomenal.
We better keep our eyes peeled.
You don't see any others.
We probably, if it's a shadow, we probably need to watch each other's, well, shadows.
I mean, maybe. Would you like it to continue?
I'm posted up. I'm like I don't like not being able to see.
I will cast light on Ark's collar for you, and we will start going ahead as the scouting party, I suppose. That way, at least, if you can see anything, you can pop a shot.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and quick reload not quick reload, but I'm gonna go ahead and chamber an additional round so that my magazine is full.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll wait to reload before continuing forward.
I can't see on my screen. I can't see what Arc and Stitches see.
Oh, hang on. I think I can make Arc emit light for you. Un momento, por favor. I can just say if Stitches casts it on himself, and I can have his token emit light.
Yeah, do that. Whatever you feel is.
Token emits. Might need to redrop it. Let me see. Did that
There
work?
we go. Yep, I can see now.
Why is he a white square with a blue picture now?
I don't know. Oh, now he's gone. What'd you do to him? He's gone.
We are so good at this game.
Great. Fantastic.
Guys have entered a new area. Your skeleton disappeared. You shot a shadow, and now you haven't moved. Good job.
And now Stitches has just magically disappeared.
No.
Stitches, where'd you go?
Give me 1 second.
I can't see you anymore.
Apparently, because I only had it as my profile picture, it was putting in a blank token. Cute. Cute.
Well, that's perfectly acceptable. Just need a visual representation.
Am I emitting the light?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think so.
Yes.
So now you can see a little bit farther. You should be able to continue your ways down the bridge.
I'm sketched. I'm gonna roll a perception check.
I'm gonna do an investigation at the edge of the bridge here. Probably like right there.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a 18, I think. Hold on, let me double check my skill. I'm pretty sure it's a +8, but yeah, it's +8. 18.
Pain.
With an 18, you don't see anything except the faint light coming from the cracks of the bridge of the lava river below you.
Wonderful.
The dice don't like me today.
That happens. You got a...
That's alright, I believe. No more nat ones.
You roll your perception check. You don't see anything either. You see a large crack in the bridge that you probably don't want to step on, but other than that...
Yeah, I don't want to break my mother's back.
Yeah, we'll start fiending to the right. I imagine it feels like a toaster oven in here.
It's It's a little warm. It's not super warm. It's not as hot as you'd expect.
At the top of the stairs, I'm going to do it again. Investigation.
Okay.
21.
21. You, from your current vantage point, you can see floating in the lava is a book at the bottom of these crumbling stairs. But other than that, not a lot.
A book? Anybody got mage hand?
I do. I'm trying to see what the range on it was.
It's probably a good 20 feet down.
Should be able to mage hand. I should be able to mage hand it up.
For our audio-only listeners, we are now standing on a bridge over a lava lake, or lava river.
Yeah, the hand
Staircase.
vanishes if it is ever more than 30 feet away from you. So
It appears we're crossing a broken bastion. The walls are cracked and decayed. There's plenty of paths to fall into the magma below. And there's just a book bobbing loosely in the lava below.
I'm gonna mage hand the book up to not into my hand because it's just been sitting in lava, but I'm gonna mage hand it to the floor in front of me.
Okay. You pick it up and you put it on
The stairs in
front of you. As your mage hand lifts the book, you can see the lava dripping off of it.
Does the book look damaged?
No. No, the book does not look damaged.
Arcana on the book, or should I use identify as a ritual?
If you want.
I'm gonna do Arcana first, see if I can.
Okay.
24.
With a 24, and as a practicing spellcaster yourself, you recognize this as an enduring spell book.
Neat.
That's pretty awesome.
As you get closer, have you picked up the book yet?
Is it completely free of lava?
Yeah, it seems to be.
I'm gonna I'm going to be very, very very careful with it. I'm gonna reach for it closely. If I start to feel any kind of heat from it, I'm gonna pull away, but I'm gonna keep basically moving my hand close to the book until it gets too hot, and then I'm gonna pull away unless I can grab it and I can feel that there's no heat.
You reach for the book, and while it is warm, it is not burning.
Okay.
And as you pick it up, you see 4 charred lumps wrapped around the spine.
Lumps of what?
Seems to be carbon-based. Kind of ashy.
Can I investigate it?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's an 18.
These appear to be the remaining fingers of whoever was holding on to this book when they fell in the lava.
Oh, ew! Yeah. I'm gonna take those lumps of carbon-based ewy and throw them off the book.
You brush them off, and they're basically just charcoal. They hit
Disgusting.
the ground and shatter.
58 will open the spell book. I've had bad experiences with opening random books, but here we go.
As you open the book, you start flipping through the pages, and you realize you can't read it. The longer you stare at it, the more jumbled it seems to get. Probably protected in some way by the previous owner.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't think I have any way to counteract that. No, I don't think I have any way to counteract that. I don't have a dispel magic.
Is everybody watching this book thing happen?
Oh, absolutely. I'm right
Yeah.
next.
Cool.
Hey,
Oleg.
real quick question.
yes.
Is my skeleton at 0 points? Because I have to roll a d20 if
No.
it was.
No, it disappeared.
It is elsewhere.
It is elsewhere. So we're just leaving it behind. Until the spell wears off anyway.
But on that note, Oleg, I'm going to need you to roll a quick perception check for me.
Oh god.
Okay. That would be a 20, dirty 20.
Excellent. You are watching this. You're watching not Stitches. Sorry. You're watching 58 pick up this book from the lava, and something catches the corner of your eye as a shadow from the bottom of the stairs darts up towards you. He loses his surprise. The shadow is going to attempt to grapple you, and I will give you advantage on your strength check
Okay.
as he swings at you. So,
All right. I will have a. Is it a strength save or just a strength check?
he's going to start wrapping around you, so it is a save.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, I got a 22.
Cool. As the shadow's hands close around your throat, you snap free, basically, and send it tumbling back down the stairs. And at that point, I would like you to roll initiative.
I yell, Shadow!
Oh shit! I got an 18.
Nice.
I also got an 18.
I have a +4 to my initiative.
I do. Wait, is it just initiative? I thought it was dex. Because my initiative is +7 from my feats.
Yeah, no, if your initiative, if you roll the same, if you end up with the same number on initiative, then it's dexterity decides who goes first.
Yeah,
Oh,
which is not me.
Oh yeah, I have a +4 dexterity.
All right, so trying to figure out who's who
I
here.
got a
Quick,
13.
Owlbear. 58. That would leave you first with the 18 and the higher dex.
All right, I guess I can. Can I use a move action to put the book in my bag?
Yeah, it's a free action to stow something.
Stow something. Okay, so I will stow the book in my bag and then take aim at the shadow and fire another shot.
Go for it.
20. That's a 20 in total.
All right, you did hit him. You do hit him.
Ooh, it's almost max damage. 24 points of damage.
Ouch, that hurts. And then Enerath, you get to make a move.
I think I'll go with guiding bolts.
Okay, roll to see if you can hit him.
20.
That will hit him.
Nice. 20.
That okay. Your guiding bolt smacks into this shadowy figure. It just absolutely obliterates it.
Nice.
It strikes it. It's going to fall down the stairs and land in a heap at the bottom, not disappearing like its other ones did.
Are we still in initiative?
No, initiative is over.
I'd like to inspect the guy that fell down the stairs.
Okay. Roll a perception or an investigation for me.
All right. I got a Let's see. Where's my character sheet? There it is. 17 perception.
Okay. And roll me a wisdom check real quick.
That is also a 17.
Okay. What you see lying at the bottom of the stairs is a lanky, humanoid creature dressed in rags. It's carrying a small, very jagged sword. It's got kind of like brownish skin. Seems to be covered in thick mats of black fur in various points. And what you see before you is what you know as a monstrosity called a measle.
A measle?
A measle.
Good thing I've got my vaccinations.
Would I know? Is this like their normal habitat? Like this where they like to hang out? Dark, lava-filled caves?
With a 17 into the wisdom check, you would know that they are corrupted by evil. They used to be hermits. They come from the Shadowfell.
Well, this creature here comes from the Shadowfell. They're called measles.
Do you think the Shadowfell is the plane they're trying to connect with?
I'm starting to think that now.
After you give the body a quick investigation and gather your information, it kind of melts back into shadow and disappears.
We can get rid of that book, by the way. It's in my bag now.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna write that down real quick before I forget. Is there a way I can write notes down? There we go.
Yes, you have an enduring spell book in your bag.
That's ensuring. I don't want an ensuring spell book.
No, an enduring spell book.
Are you putting it on your character sheet in Roll20?
No.
Okay. I was about to say, I can just drag and drop it into you, the stuff.
And now you guys are alone again on the stairs above a lava river.
Beautiful waterfall in the corner.
Lava. So, what's your guys' next move?
I'm gonna investigate.
Do y'all want to take the lower path or the higher path? We can go to the bottom of the stairs and explore, or we can go back the direction we were going.
I think down is also an option too, right from where we're standing, like south.
That's what I was saying. Once we get down the stairs, do y'all want to explore the lower pathway, either south or north, or the pathway we were on?
South. I say we go south.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate here.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
That seems like the shortest possible path.
Yeah, it's a nat 20, 28.
This is a surprisingly well-worked walkway next to a river of lava. It's impressive.
All right, but I don't see any kind of traps or anything.
No.
All right, keep going down.
We are continuing south.
We are
On our
continuing
bridge.
south.
There's all kind of black obelisks sticking up, smashing through the pathways. Lava waterfalls pouring down just inches from the edge of the stone pathway.
Yeah, if they're not careful, they might slip.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another investigation. 23.
These rocks look like they came out of the ground up into the pathway instead of falling down and crashing it.
Do these rocks look mineable?
They look menacing. but I don't believe you have any tools capable of breaking them.
I have a fireball spell.
I have a maul. I have a magical maul.
Do you want to hit the rock with your maul?
I would love to.
Go ahead and swing for damage.
Hold on. All right. Now we're good.
Panarath, you might want to move.
Run away!
Go ahead. Swing
I'm
at the
gonna
rock with
materialize
your
this-
magical maul.
I'm like, Ark, head down. 22.
You swing as hard as you can at this large, dark rock sticking out of the ground. Roll for damage.
14 magical bludgeoning.
Okay. Your maul collides with the side of this giant rock. And what seems like a ripple spreads through it.
Oh, that's not good.
Say what
A
now?
massive crack starts appearing from the side.
Oh, I am understanding
where
what is
you-
happening now. Okay.
Where your maul intersected. And you get a 5-pound chunk of obsidian.
Oh, absolutely.
58's like, nope, fuck.
It's fine, y'all. It's fine. How much you said?
You get a 5-pound chunk of obsidian.
5 pound.
Also known as dragon glass.
It's 5 pound. 5 pound. Try. It's like a dumbbell. Not to be greedy. It's totally not in my nature.
Mhm.
Gonna swing a few more times. I want to go for like 20 pounds.
Roll me a survival check.
Okay. I had plans. I had plans, possibly.
This check will determine on whether or not you survive.
Nat 20!
Nice.
The greed is on my side.
Yep, yeah, it is. Okay. It looks like you can probably take a few more chunks out before the rock collapses.
Diggy hole begins playing intently.
All right, so go ahead and
Are we playing D&D or Minecraft? I can't tell.
Yes.
you take a few more swings at this rock with this magic maul, and you knock out a large chunk from where you're standing. You get your 20 pounds of obsidian, and now I need you to make a dexterity save.
Okay. And nothing could go wrong. 20!
My God.
Damn.
Thank you, Dice. Thank you.
As you break the last chunk out of this rock, you notice that your repeated hammering has left spiderweb cracks through the whole thing. And as you pull one more piece out, you notice it starts to crumble around you. And you dodge backwards out of the way as this obsidian boulder shatters completely and sinks into the lava below.
Could have been you.
But it wasn't.
Was
Hey,
it
y'all.
worth it?
Stitches. You've never seen him excited, but you see a grim smirk across his face as he starts tying this obsidian to the side of Ark's saddle.
What are you tying it with?
I have some rope.
Okay.
Are we
I mean-
done putting the rest of our lives in jeopardy now?
Possibly.
Possibly indeed.
But did you die?
I'm like, to be fair, with obsidian, if we make it out of here, A, either profit, or 2, tools, equipment, weapons. Besides, it's not too often you find a hell cave in the middle of a city.
Speak for yourself. I'm just kidding. I don't actually say that.
I was about to say, Anarath, you come across hell caves often?
He's like, I'm a regular spelunker.
All right.
Okay,
so
might as well be my middle name.
with with that rock broken, you see that your path ahead is very short, and it doesn't appear stable to continue the way you are going, with that rock no longer holding up that edge of the walkway.
Is there a spot on the opposite side that I can see, or?
Yeah, but it's just a large wall at that point. It doesn't appear to go anywhere else.
Okay.
We could always scale the wall.
You really want to climb the wall over the river of lava?
Well, no. The question that I had was if there was a platform that I could see, or there somewhere where I could stand. But
There is, but you know, from where you can, from where you're standing, there's nothing over there worth continuing on for.
okay.
It's a 10-foot platform on the other side of a gouge that leads into
it's
a large
DM
wall.
wise. You should explore.
Right.
Let your Elden Rings and Dark Souls go. Path ahead. Jump.
Like, aha, we found the secret weapon that the GM didn't want us to have.
I was looking for the chest underneath Dragon Reach.
Not on this platform.
Maybe we
Is there,
could clip
like-
through. Maybe we could clip through the geometry.
Yeah, turn on X-ray vision.
Ark doesn't have Skyrim horse abilities.
All right, where are you guys going next? Back
I'm
up
gonna
towards
go-
the staircase?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably doubling right back.
Now, are you going to go up the stairs, or do you want to continue on the platform in the lava river?
I'm following wherever Ark and Stitches go.
All right, yeah. Let's
I'll
go
default
check,
to the party. I'm not going to try to pull any.
I'm
let's
going
check
upstairs.
back to the other side. Yeah, the
On.
upstairs.
It sounds like the party just defaulted to you as their exploration leader, so I think you're in charge.
Copy that. We do a straw
Roughly.
pool. Okay.
As you guys make your way back up the stairs, and further down the path, you come to an intersection. You can go left or right.
Left.
So we can go full circle.
Yeah. I mean,
That makes
Alright.
sense. Like, it makes sense to cover the area we've already found.
First, cracked as the ground is here, does it feel sturdy?
It feels like it can support all of your weight. These are thick and old stones. They've been standing for a long time.
And I imagine it's good material if the magma's not wearing it away. Cool.
Yeah.
I wonder how long we've had lava flowing under this city. You'd think somebody would have noticed.
You think we could have made use of this if somebody knew? It's a hell of a resource to let go to waste. Magma like this and heat like this, we could craft some fine stuff for the guard. Actually, I take that back. They don't need anything better.
Wow.
We need to hire better guards first.
Yeah, once we get standards to where... Actually, let me put that on my to-do list for the month.
All right.
Probably do a mass exodus of the guard.
You guys continue your way down the left path.
Do
And
another
Stitches will
do another-
actually jokingly say, like, when we get back, I'll let y'all do inspection. Y'all seem to be so good at it.
I'm gonna do another
Cough,
investigation
please.
for a 19. Looking for any kind of traps or anything.
Nothing catches your eye.
We know there are 2 traps, so watch your step.
well, I was thinking about that. maybe the 2 traps were the 2 shadow things.
Possibly there was 2, and that's all we were told. It adds up.
I'm not saying let's not be careful anyway, but
No, the only thing I'll apologize and be uncareful about is if I come across more of that rock, I'm gonna gather some if that's okay with y'all.
Just
I'll
give us a heads up next time.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. That's completely fair. And to be fair, I gave Anorath a heads up.
I'm gonna move 10 more feet and post up right here, drop to a knee, and see if.
Oh, what the
Oh
hell?
shit!
I'm going to need you to make a strength check. 58.
That 20.
As you
sorry.
get ready to post up,
It's a 21, by the way.
as you get ready to post up, one of the measles comes climbing over the edge of the wall, comes climbing over the edge of the walkway and rushes towards you. It wraps its arms around you, trying to hold you tight, and you manage to break free, leaving it momentarily confused because it thought it had you, and then it disappears in a flash of smoke.
Team.
Interesting.
My theory on the 2 is incorrect, I think. So be careful of traps.
Stitches, you want to roll me a perception check as you step out into
Fair
the
enough.
intersection?
Fair enough. Yes. That's why I was trying to check my range. I'm like,
As you step out
Nat
into
20.
the intersection,
Goodness gracious.
3 in a fucking row.
no. That last one was just a dirty 20.
Mm,
You can see it in chat.
I can see it. Anyway, as you step out into the intersection, you have your choice of left, right, forward, and looking forward into the remains of a dilapidated building of some kind, you see an altar in the middle of a fading magic circle.
Me and Ark are gonna kind of dip to the side and post up against that broken segment of a wall. Can I make out what this is? Like, not so much the circle, but the facility? I can see the walls.
It's hard to tell with how many rocks and things have come in. This looks
Fair.
like it might be an old church of some kind, maybe a giant storage area. Looks to have like it would have several rooms in it, but it's basically all open at this point.
I will hand signal to kind of get down a bit and kind of approach gingerly to the group.
I think that thing's still here.
Without a doubt.
We need to be careful from that.
As you guys step up into the intersection, judging the hand signals from Stitches, you also see in the large area in front of you an altar.
Over here.
Yeah. You see the fading lights of a magic circle on the ground. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna post up right here.
Okay.
If y'all want, I can cast light on a pebble and toss it in.
I can do
It'll
that
give
too.
away our presence, or
I can also. Anorath, is there a pebble on the floor I can just reach down and grab, cast light on, and chuck over there?
Roll me an intelligence check to see if there's a pebble. No, I'm messing with you. There's a pebble on the ground. There's a pebble. Yeah, you can pick up a pebble and cast light and throw it in there. Give me a strength check to see how far it goes.
12 plus 0. It's 12.
You lob the pebble from your area, and it arcs high into the air and lands close to the magic circle, illuminating the area. And what you guys can see from your current vantage points is a large stone table with a dead body on it and a cultist standing over it in the middle of a magic circle.
The body's in the circle, or the cultist is, or both?
Both of them are in the circle.
Okay.
Should we approach?
Does he notice us? Does the cultist see us coming? Or are they too enthralled in their...
They seem to be very focused on what they're doing, and the extra bit of light from your pebble doesn't seem to interest them.
I say we break them up.
They rolled a very low perception outside of their area. So, what are you gonna do?
How do y'all want to handle this?
We go in there, hit them fast, hit them hard.
All right.
I prefer if we don't take a life. But if it can't be helped, it can't be helped.
Gates are here like, I'm gonna shoot him.
I think we're past taking a life. We're fighting for ours.
Besides, if you need to ask questions, you could always do your talk with the corpse mumbo jumbo.
I am out of high enough level spell slots.
Ah, we could drag the corpse. What's a day? What's a day to a dead body?
How do you guys want to do this?
You all want me to play cavalry and run in first, or Anarath, you feeling big and bold?
I'll stay back.
I
Yeah.
feel pretty good. I'll run in there right now.
I'll be
Go
right
for
behind
it.
you then, Oleg.
As I run in, charging.
Leroy.
Drink out.
Where are you going?
He's going the other way.
No.
He's like, I'm gonna run in there. Dips off to
Oops.
the stairs.
Right here.
No, I love it.
All right. So
I got
Oleg,
confused.
Oleg backs up to get a running start, and he charges forward and turns at full speed into the building, and he just starts running headlong towards the altar and the circle and the cultist. So you run in, charging. The cultist is so engrossed in what he's doing. He has not picked up on your presence yet. Roll me a quick perception as you run in there.
All right. 18.
With an 18, you can tell that the body on the altar is in very rough shape, and the cultist is about to finish their sacrificial rite.
I'm gonna try to stop him.
All right. I will give you one action before he swings his dagger. So, what you got?
Hold person.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast hold person.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna go in there, scream, and go, ha! And just lift my hand up.
Just Darth Vader force chokes him.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that a wisdom save?
That would be a wisdom save. Yes.
He fails with a 7.
Okay.
He fails
can
with
tie
a
him
7.
up.
He's going to plunge his dagger. His hands are raised, the dagger's in them. He's about to stab down into this victim. And he just stops moving. as you cast your hold person.
Okay. I then will.
He still
What?
hasn't figured out that you're here. He's so engrossed in his magic, he can't figure out what's going on.
How bad did this man read?
So I'm looking at the altar. So there's a living person on that altar.
Yes. They are technically alive, yes.
All right. I'm going to run up to that person.
Technically.
And I'm going to dump in. Where is it? I'm going to dump in 10 hit points from my lay on hands pull into this person.
As you do that, they come back to consciousness.
Oh.
And they are like their whole body
They're flayed, aren't they?
that was like covered in missing chunks and nicks and stab wounds, and they were basically being skinned alive.
Mm-hmm.
But they pop back into consciousness as your magic courses through them. None the worse for wear. They sit up screaming, ah! Oh.
They go, shh, we're gonna try to get you out of here.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much. Where are we?
I don't know. No, we're in a cavern of some sort. I'm also looking at the guy. I'm not looking at the human as I'm talking to him, or the guy on this altar. I'm looking at the paralyzed dude. And
He notices you now.
Yeah, okay. And I shout for Stitches. Stitches, if you can come in here and give me a little bit of support here.
Smash.
It looks like everybody has come closer, kind of joined in. What would you like to do with this held individual?
We can restrain him.
I'm gonna swing.
Bring him in.
Smack him.
Roll with advantage.
I can swing my sword, so it's on my maul. Oh! No! Gods, why have you forsaken me? 14.
Did you roll with advantage?
I did not. 27.
And that's 12 bludgeoning damage?
Yes. 12 magical bludgeoning.
Yep. Your maul comes...
Non-lethal.
just
trying to knock him out cold.
Comes scratching around.
Going for the ribs, not the head.
Oleg yells for assistance, and you come barreling in, weapon at the ready, and you whack this currently paralyzed individual right in the chest, and you can see the light leave his eyes as he just crumples to the ground unconscious.
I didn't kill him, I swear.
Non-lethal death.
He might have
crumbles to the
broken
ground
all of his ribs, but he's alive.
Enerath is going to motion to take the magical focus away from the cultist.
I will do that.
What was the cultist magical focus?
The dagger.
Okay.
And we want to let's get him tied up.
And let's get this guy untied up.
Right.
The civilian who's currently on the altar is staring at you guys like, what the fuck?
I go, do you have a name?
If I did, I've forgotten it.
How okay does the civilian look? Like, are they still
look
missing chunks?
Perfectly fine right now.
Oh.
Yeah, he pumped just enough magic into him to bring him back up to full health.
I'm
Is
just
he
gonna look at.
older?
Are you part of this group by chance? And we're off chance, willingly part of this?
Okay. Willingly is a strong word. I answered an ad.
I'm sorry, what?
Craigslist.
Craigslist.
They were looking for a partner to help with their endeavors. I figured I could aid them. What the fuck is this?
What was the description you agreed to?
To aid them in their endeavors.
They gave you no details.
Those were the details. They had endeavors. I was to aid them. Then he put on the robes. I thought it was this weird sex thing, and now I'm waking up on a table. What the fuck?
This whole city is filled with morons.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! And he pulls out a little bag of jingling coins.
Do we technically?
Does this look like somebody stupid to you?
I'm gonna take the bag. I'm gonna take his bag of coins.
Ah, that's he's stealing from me.
I pull out a pair of manacles. Technically, you were assisting, but technically, you probably paid for it enough.
No, I got paid for it.
No, you were being flayed alive when I came in here.
I kind of
Yeah,
defer to the group. I'm like, okay, I'm actually at a loss on how to proceed with this one. Opinion?
How much, Dungeon Master, how much gold is in the bag?
There are 10 silver in the bag.
10
my
silver to
God.
be flayed alive. Oh my god.
You got ripped
I'm gonna
off.
put the 10 silver in my bag.
Arresting this guy would be a
You're
mercy.
stealing from the victim.
Arresting this dude would be a mercy. He'd be safer behind bars.
I just wanted to help the guy. He said he'd pay me. Why is it so hard to get a little money around here?
I think he didn't know. Actually, can I insight him to see if he's being genuine?
Mhm.
Alright. That's a nat 20.
This man looks absolutely as moronically confused as he's pretending to be.
That's what I figured. I say I have
As
zone
he's
of truth,
pretending to be?
but- Did you just say that?
I think the implication is that he's not pretending.
No, I think Austin might have, or Brad.
That's why I'm like, wait.
Are you cluing me in, or are you goofing around?
As far as you can tell, this man is genuinely confused.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, he's as long as nobody says anything, 58's keeping that 10 silver.
I go.
Nah.
This man, he knew not what he did, and I honestly believe that. With that being said, he needs to get out.
In any case, we need both of these people out of here.
Technically, he's a witness, and we can't risk anything happen to him.
Yeah.
Sir,
Oh, no,
for
for
your
sure.
safety, I'm going to secure you. Shackles.
As you do that, you see that he's touching his body all over, and you see him look down his shirt. And as you go to put the manacles on him, you just hear him mumble, "That fucker took my mole."
Took his what?
Took his mole. He played the skin off of him and took his mole. Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
put manacles on this victim? Is that what you're doing?
It's probably safer, yes, for him,
Ah!
so he's not at risk to himself.
I think now is a good time to see if these cultists can swim in lava.
Let's get both of these people above ground.
Do we have to?
The cultist we knocked out. If you want, I can tie him to the back arc and Arc can drag him. We just won't run.
Enerath is now facing this. Oh, well, actually, I'll talk to the group. How are we going to let this civilian proceed?
I was gonna put him on Arc, probably the safest place for him. Then when we get back to town, we can let people interrogate or let the rest of the guard decide what's appropriate.
We have that shadow thing also out there too. If we put him on top of Ark, maybe that just makes him a big target.
Ark's a big target. Ark can probably keep him safe. I'll hop off and let him get on Ark.
And to think we're missing the festivities.
Oh, I'm having loads of fun.
All right, fine. Let's do that.
So you're putting the cultist and the victim on top of Ark?
No. The victim, I have his hand shackled and I'm letting him sit on top of Ark. The cultist, I am hog tying to the back of Ark.
Okay, and you're going to drag him along.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is all I have for restraining.
Okay. Does anyone want to explore the area?
We're here.
Else?
Yeah, we are here. We should probably give it a once over.
Can I use Arcana on the summon circle to figure out what they were trying to do?
You can use Arcana on the magic circle, yes.
Roll 20 is kind of lets us cheat, so we can hover our guy wherever we want. I'm not going to do that, though.
Sometimes.
If you were to choose to, yes.
I'm not going to choose to. That's just weird.
Typically,
24 for Arcana.
This would be... You recognize some of the runes in this area that are connecting this circle. Part of it seems to be to access teleportation to another realm. And another part seems to be telling you that it would keep the portal open, but you can't quite make out where it's going in the third part.
I'm going to effectively destroy the circle.
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, what does it take to scratch it off?
It seems to be drawn in blood, so you could probably just wipe it away
Yep.
if you really wanted.
Enerath will help destroy the
Yeah.
circle.
I'll pour some of my water skin out to ease the blood movement.
Okay. It doesn't take much. You effectively destroy this magic circle pretty quickly. It seems like he wasn't quite done when you arrived.
Perfect.
Okay. Anything else?
I guess I'm gonna do another perception check around the room, if that's okay with you.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
That'll be a 21.
With a 21, you can see just barely what looks to be a wooden box in the back corner of the room.
Alright, I'll walk over to it and pick it up.
Okay.
Open it.
Okay. I need you to make me a dexterity save.
Oh shit.
Where in the back of the room, like over here somewhere? Like here? There. Okay. Make a dex save.
Do you guys not see my pings?
Yours the green one, right?
No, mine is the red one.
Oh, that's you.
I just see a green one.
I don't know why I thought that was Mav pinging that.
That's me. I'm green.
Oh, he's red. Okay.
This one's me.
We're both green.
Alright, dex saving throw, and I have... That'll
Okay,
be a
that
22.
That one's just a regular chest.
As you pick up the box and open it, you have opened it at such a weird angle that instead of being shot with the dart that comes out, it goes just past your head because you have the box tilted instead of level. So-
Okay.
It's instead of shooting you in the chest, it shoots wildly past your head.
Oh.
Um,
Is there anything in the box?
Inside the box, you find a small gold bracelet and a black velvet mask stitched with silver threads.
I walk over with the box and I go, "Hey, I found some things. There's also a dart in here."
Not anymore.
While he's doing that, my stitches senses are tingling. Is that more mineable rock? Quote unquote mineable.
Maybe. Do you want to
Oh,
swing your maul at it?
First, I'm going to warn the group.
I'll walk away.
That he's got 58 is gone. 58 ran for it. All right, you want to swing at the rock?
Oh, please.
Go for it.
17.
You swing at this rock. This one is much larger than the other one that you tried to hit. And while your maul connects with its surface, and the magic of a wave does ripple through the rock itself, you don't crack it. And although you don't crack it, it's dead.
Fended and maul.
A large bat-like thing falls on top of you.
Son of a.
It is it is going to take
Oh God!
a swipe at you.
Oleg!
Is there a dart in that rock? Oh no!
Oh no.
You hear a scream?
Stitches is turning into a bat.
And a large bat-like creature heads up to hit you. It is going to take a claw attack at you with a... Ooh, that's not good. 23.
Shield.
Okay. And then it is going to scream.
Oh, of course.
And anyone within 30 feet who has been alerted to its
So
presence.
Everyone. Fantastic.
Everyone within 30 feet that has been alerted to its presence needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
I hope this captive has more than 1 HP.
So, you boys also get +4 to all your saving throws if you are within 30 feet of me, or 10 feet of me. So,
Do
anyone's...
I? Yes, I do. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You say wisdom save? Oh wait, I'm proficient.
Yep.
I can't
Oh, yeah.
possibly roll badly on this.
I wouldn't say that.
22.
Okay.
I was hoping for a 1, slow key.
I got a 9.
Oh hell, Arcast roll too.
11 plus 7.
Actually,
18.
I get the +4 as well. So,
Arc rolls
13. I got
15,
a 13.
and you said +4, so 17, 18, 19. Okay. What's
58?
our captive roll?
What happened to 58?
22.
Oh wow.
All right. The captive and the cultist need to roll real quick.
Come on, captive, stay alive. I can't lose another one.
Oh, the captive got a 19.
Nice.
Oh,
The cultist got a 5.
Oh no.
Oh no.
One less person to
so-
carry upstairs.
Anyone who got less than a 16 will have disadvantage on attack and saving throws against this creature for the next minute. And on
That's not
that
too bad.
point, I need you all to roll initiative.
We can't have disadvantage on this, so
15
I-
for 58.
If I click the show to players button, will they show them this screen?
It shows them everything you see.
And then can I click the button again to not show them?
No, once it's shown, it's shown.
Oh. Well, I can't do that then. That's fine. Basically, while we're getting initiative, what you see before you is a large humanoid creature with a very long, whippy tail, huge, leathery wings. Large horns are coming out of its head. They're long and pointy. It's got like 3 fingers and 3 toes that are curvy and gently. It's very long and lanky. And kind of bluish green.
Here's a good picture of one.
Hey, if I clicked the dice, where do they go?
Here it is.
I don't
no
know.
one knows.
Oh, they go into the chat.
There's
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, there's a chat.
You rolled 2 d20s.
Yeah, because I have advantage.
Oh,
You
On
got a
initiative.
27. Oh,
Where-
initiative. Wow, you got a 27.
no, it
yeah.
added them together. He rolled a 19.
Oh.
Plus
Yeah, so-
7. So 26 anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a 13. I don't know if you heard me.
I don't know how to add people to this initiative order.
I gotcha. I'm
So let's-
I'm just sharing what this creature is in the chat for the so y'all can see it. Posted it in general.
Oh, in Discord.
Yes.
Okay, I figured it out. So Stitches, what was your
3.
initiative?
and what did Ark get?
Not roll for Big Boy yet.
Enough.
Yeah. 13.
Hey, I got a 13.
And Narath?
Sorry, 26.
Would you stop touching things?
Sorry. Tap it.
26. Okay, and 58. Sorry, what'd you get?
14.
I've got the alert feat and the sentinel shield.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's why I usually do pretty well in initiative.
I have a
I
alert
gotta
as well.
roll initiative for this guy. It's actually pretty good. And that is a cool.
Oh, looks like the 13s go for no.
Okay. So the Night Gaunt is currently standing on top of. All right, basically, Stitches is between Enarath and the Night Gaunt as well. So do with that what you will. But Enarath, it's your turn.
Let's go guiding bolt.
Okay.
I'm hoping that an 18 hits or 19 hits.
19 does hit.
11 damage,
Okay.
and I'll pass the turn to somebody with advantage. Well, not
Night Gaunt
necessarily.
gets to make its move next.
Yeah, whoever's the next to attack gets advantage.
You
Unless it kills
just
all of us.
got it.
That's true.
It's not happy about that. So it is going to come after you.
How many attacks of opportunity is that?
0.
0.
The Night Gaunt doesn't provoke attack of opportunity.
That's nifty.
And it is
Rogue.
going to make its 3 attacks at you for hitting it with a bolt.
That doesn't seem fair. It'd be a 1-to-1.
That is a 19.
Yes, I have 17 AC.
It's a 19 and 19 and a 17. For its
Those are both hits.
okay, for its clutching claw attack, that is 13, 14, 15. That will be 20 points of slashing damage, and you are grappled.
Fun.
Yep,
That is more than it's 20 total.
20 total. Yes,
Oh wow. Okay.
20 slashing damage, and you are grappled, and it is going to try and sting you with its tail. That is a 9.
No good.
9 is no good. It has a large, barbed, stinging tail that swings towards you and slams itself into the rock at your feet as it kind of misses. And you can see the rock start to be eaten away by whatever is coming out of its tail.
I'd really like to not get stung by that.
All right, that puts us with 58's turn.
Oh shit. Well, I footstep back because Jesus. Hi.
Yeah, this thing's probably about twice your size, 58.
Gonna hit it with a. I'm gonna channel a Melf's acid arrow through the rifle, and hit it with an acid arrow.
All right, do I? What did I?
It's a ranged touch attack, or it's a ranged. It's a
Oh yeah, roll to hit then.
a ranged spell attack. That's it. 24.
At 24 will hit.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, that's probably gonna hurt. Go ahead.
You don't crit spell damage, do you?
You can if it's a roll, as long as it's not a save.
Yeah. So it is an attack roll, so you can double the dice on that damage.
Goodness, that's 8d4.
Yeah.
21 points of damage.
Is that acid?
Yeah, it's acid.
All of it?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
And at the end of its turn, it'll take 2d4 additional damage.
Okay. And that brings us to Ark, the owlbear, who currently has your... Yep.
Is that prisoner still alive? Yeah,
Yes.
the scream just did disadvantage. It wasn't damage. That's right. I told Ark to be ginger about it, so he's just gonna meander over, calmly and slowly. Just kind of trot.
Okay.
And he's gonna swing.
Okay.
Look, Ark's definition of gingerly only goes so far.
Go ahead, swing.
Oh crap, I gotta roll the ferocity. That's right, so what is it? It is 1d4 plus 1 per enemy within. So just the 1, so 4 plus 1. So 4 ferocity. Can Ark do anything fun with 4 ferocity? Yeah. Okay. Ark's going to violent onslaught. Burn 2
Okay.
ferocity. And Ark's going to get up on his hind legs and basically going to do a rip-off Pokemon Scizor X-Slash.
Okay.
He's going to get to make 2 signature attacks against the target instead of 1. And it's going to deal an extra proficiency bonus damage to each hit.
Okay. Has he rolled to hit yet?
No, I'm doing so now. I have to use the ferocity attack first before rolling to hit. Basically saying I'm using it. Okay, so where is the regular attack? There it is. It's gonna roll. I'm clicking. Okay, there we go. First one's a 23.
That'll hit.
All right, so that's going to be 11 plus 3, so 14 damage on the first hit. And then with the second claw coming down, he rolls an 18. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will hit.
Sweet. And that's going to be... Come on, dice roller, you can do it. I believe in you. You have the power. 10 plus 3, so 13.
Ouch.
And then Ark's just going to get back down on all fours and stare at this thing.
All right. That brings us to Oleg's turn.
Angry owlbear noise.
Okay. My scythe has reach, correct?
Yes. You've got a 10-foot range.
So if I move here,
Yep.
I'd be able to hit him. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna move there. Also, do I get to repeat the saving throw at the end of my turn for the disadvantage?
Yes.
With the disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright. I'm going to attempt to slice the man, or thing, with the scythe. Alright, that was a 1. So, first attack misses.
Okay.
That was not a 1, but I don't think it's enough. I believe that will be a grand total of 11 to hit.
11 will not hit.
Okay. And I will then end my turn. Because I have nothing else I can do, and I'm gonna repeat my saving throw. And I fail.
Okay. That brings us to Stitch's turn.
Spend half my movement to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
How far from it am I? Oh, I have enough to get in range. Neat.
Yeah.
Almost swung.
Go for it.
Actually, is this a bonus action before I swing? It is a bonus action. I am going to Hexblade's Curse it free action, and then I'm going to Hex it bonus action.
Okay.
So you watch as the gold from my halo melts to the ground and goes up and starts spiraling around it, crawling up its legs to its torso.
Mm-hmm.
It is Hexblade, Cursed, and Hexed. So I add my proficiency to my damage, and then it also takes necrotic damage on my hits. 1d6 necrotic. And just swung. 16.
16 does not hit.
Almost swung again.
Mm-hmm.
24.
24 will hit.
So that's going to be 8 bludgeoning plus 3 necrotic plus 3 of whatever the main damage type is. So that'll be 11 magical bludgeoning with 3 necrotic.
Okay. That brings us to the top of the order with Enerath's turn.
Let's toll the dead on this guy. He has to make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
Is that a touch spell?
It's not. It's a 60-foot spell.
You are currently restrained in its grapple.
Then I will try to break free.
Okay, go ahead. Roll the strength check to break free.
12.
That is not enough.
I can't get out. Also, I just want to remind you that we still have the aid spell on us from Zelra.
That's good.
Me and 2 others, maybe.
I have it
So
on me.
he did not escape, and he is going to make his move. And he can see that he is being surrounded, that he's not happy about it. So what he is going to do... Okay. He's going to let you go. He's going to fly up. So that is going to be...
This bastard's gonna swing on me, isn't he?
Yes, the bastard is swinging on you, Stitches. He saw he was being surrounded. He jumped up and came back around. That is an 18 to hit.
Just hit.
It does, okay. That is a 4 to hit.
Ford absolutely does not. AC's
That
18.
is a 22 to hit. Okay, so with one hand, he's going to swing towards you, and he's going to miss. His other claw is going to come around and grab you for 13 slashing damage, and you are restrained. And then he's going to swing at you with his tail, and he's going to do 8 piercing damage as the barb sticks in your arm.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure he has a bad time next turn. And Stitches will just scream and goes, actually, how big is that range? So I can properly warn the group. I think my body's gonna do the thing.
While you're looking for that, it's 58's turn.
At the end of his turn, he's taking another 8 points of acid damage.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, before the end of my turn, I'll just ask everyone to stay 10 feet away from me, if possible.
Okay.
Moving 20 feet back towards the entrance of the room, just outside of the summoning circle, where the summoning circle was. And I am going to take a shot at him with my
Go for
rifle.
it.
27 to AC.
Yes. Sorry. Push to talk. Yes, 27 hits.
20 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Magical bludgeoning.
Gotcha.
It's like magical.
It is magical, but it's also bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Now it is Ark's turn.
Alright, heard my request. 10, 15, 20, so the hostage is out of range as well. And Arc is going to, I think I've used this before, is going to use his Give a Hoot.
That sounds hilarious.
As he's going to give a bear growl / owl hoot battle cry, and all companions within 20 feet will gain 15 temporary hit points if you do not already have temporary hit points.
So, Enrath, Stitches, and 58. Anyone who did not have... Wait, aid isn't temporary, is it? It's
Correct.
just a max for 8 hours. All right, so yeah, you all get your 15 temporary hit points.
That's a once per day.
That's pretty awesome.
Wait, is it?
It's Give a Hoot.
That's
No.
amazing. That's so
It's
cool.
just an action he can use a turn. The bonus
Wait,
action.
what?
Well, the
Yeah, it's
point
just a
is
bonus
that
action.
it doesn't work if you still have temporary
Yeah,
hit points. So.
But if you run out of temporary hit points, technically he can just give you temporary hit points.
Yes. Yes, he
That's
can.
amazing.
Neat. All right, that's good. You're
And
lucky
that is
the
his turn.
hostage held on when he reared back. Oleg, that comes to your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to swipe at this man's again.
He is still within 10 feet of you. Yep.
And still with disadvantage. That would be a 11.
11 does not hit.
All right. Another 11. All
11
right.
does not hit.
Okay. Very cool. I am going to cast Bless on Stitches.
Is Bless a cantrip?
It is
No.
not a cantrip, but it is a bonus. Oh no, shit! It's an action. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it. I thought it was a bonus action. Well, no, I'm done.
Okay.
Well, before I end, I will
I was about
step
to say,
5
please move
feet
10
back.
feet away. 5?
Is it-
Okay.
Well, you said it. Your thing is 10 feet within
Yeah.
10 feet of you.
Oh yeah, so that'll put you 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Well,
I
actually-
should be.
10.
That's. Am I still in?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I will move.
All right. And I would like to retcon a small moment. Enerath, even though you were restrained, you would have been able to attack him with your spell. So if you want to roll for your attack, go ahead and do that now.
You roll a save.
What's my save?
16. Wisdom.
Wisdom is a +3. That brings me to an 18.
Okay. No damage.
Okay. Yeah,
Also,
restrained.
Anarith, Stitches loves you and is sorry.
Oh dear.
Yes.
I have like 94 HP right now.
Oh, it's not going to hurt you. It's just more the fact that it's going to hurt you. Yes.
So, Stitches, you are currently restrained, so you can't move away.
Perfectly fine. I'm going to let light shoot out of every hole in my body.
Okay.
As I am going to allow my radiant consumption to take over.
Oh, fun.
As my halo starts glowing, blinding, my eyes just turn into white lights that peer out. Every time my mouth opens, white light emits. And everything around me for 10 feet is singed and burned by radiant, as well as my maul begins being covered by radiant energy.
Okay. That's terrifying.
Good stuff. Hurts me a little bit, but hurts everything else a lot more.
How much does it hurt me?
You take my... How much does the aura do? During this... Oh, I also shed light further. Fun. You take radiant damage equal to half of my total level, rounded up. So the aura on its own does. We're on what level? 8? We're 8, right?
Are you?
We're different levels. I'm level 7.
I'm
yeah, you're
8.
probably level 8.
So 8. So it'll be 4 radiant damage.
That's me too, right?
Aha.
Okay.
I even take it, but I'm resistant to necrotic and radiant, so I take 2.
That will put us at the top of the round for Enarath's turn.
I will channel my divinity reaching to the grave beyond and use Path to the Grave, marking this creature's life force for termination. And the next time me or an ally of mine hits the creature with an attack, the creature is vulnerable to all of the attack's damage,
Nice.
which I'm hoping is going to be 58. That hits him next.
Oh, we'll see.
That's the idea.
So, nice. So he's got vulnerabilities now.
Also, I'm going to move away.
Okay. The Night Gaunt is still grappling Stitches.
That's fine. He go get cooked again.
He is going to fly up into the air.
With Stitches.
He's going to try and carry Stitches with him, yes. So.
I'm about to shoot him out of the sky.
That is a 19 on the strength check to hold you, which should be plenty. He's going to fly up 15 feet and drop you.
Okay.
Which is, what, a d6 of damage?
Yes.
Yeah. He's going to fly up and drop you. You're going to take 3 bludgeoning damage from the fall. And he has 2 bullet holes in him, and so he is going to dive bomb 58.
Excuse me?
You've done the most damage to him. He's angry. He's coming after you.
Is there like a dexterity save? Or...
He is going to attempt to catch you with his claws. That is a 12 plus 8 is a 20 to hit you.
Yeah.
And an 11 plus 8, 19 to hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. Both of his claws are he's going to reach out in front of himself and he's going to dive bomb at you. And his spindly fingers are going to pierce your shoulders as you are grappled. And you take 19 slashing damage as his fingers rake across your shoulders. And he's going to finish his movement flying back up into the air and holding you 10 feet aloft. All right. Now it's your turn, actually.
I'm gonna try and break free.
All right. That is a strength check.
That is 19.
A 19 will break free.
Nice.
So you will break free and you will drop the 10 feet to the ground.
Can I shoot him while I'm falling?
That would be epic.
Mm. You can shoot at him with disadvantage.
Okay. What did I get from Enarath?
But it's not on you, it's on him.
Oh,
He
If you
has
hit him.
vulnerabilities, so if you hit him, you'll do double damage.
Yes.
all right. Well, the lowest I rolled was a 16. So
A 16 will not hit.
16. No, it's that was just
The
a dice
dice.
roll.
Oh,
That was just the
Yeah.
dice roll. That's 24, my lowest.
all right. That will hit. Yeah, go ahead.
And that's double damage.
That is double damage.
Plus 11 is 23, 33 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Magical blunt.
Magical bludgeon. Got it.
I think it counts as magical blunt. Let me double check the weapon here. This says piercing.
So magical piercing.
I guess that makes sense. Firearms in
It's-
Pathfinder, they do blunt and piercing damage. So
Gotcha. That's all good. Okay. Nice turn. You are prone on the ground.
do I take falling damage?
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage from hitting the ground, and that comes to Ark's turn. The Night Gaunt is currently 10 feet in the air with a third bullet hole in him.
Ark's going to give a hoot again, in case 58 lost his temp.
Yeah, he did.
15 temp.
Okay.
Anarath, I don't think took damage, so he still has his.
Yeah,
Whatever it
I'm
was.
totally not keeping track of my temporary hit points. I don't know how to do that on the app.
It's okay. Well, you've got 15 extra hit points right now, so.
I got this neat little card, this dry erase card, to keep track of my stuff.
Okay, there it is.
All right. So he's going to give a hoot again. You do that. Cool. And now it is Oleg's turn.
Okay.
Oleg, you're 45 feet away, and he's 10 feet up.
Okay. Well. And if I walk within 10 feet of...
It's when I end my turn.
Oh, so walking into it doesn't do anything?
You just feel a little toasty.
Okay.
Who's moving the cult? Oh, the cultist went with him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move next to Emarath.
He could ready an attack.
He's
Okay.
technically...
That would cost a reaction, right?
He's 25 feet away from you.
No, holding an action and reaction technically are separate.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hold an action for if they do something, and a reaction for if they do something you're not ready for. So,
Yeah, holding action more or less just warps your initiative.
Okay. He's within 60 feet, right?
he's technically 25 feet away from you.
Okay. I'm going to channel divinity at your
Okay.
enemy. As an action, I can choose one creature within 60 feet of me that I can see to make a wisdom saving throw. Fiends and undead have disadvantage against the saving throw. On a failure, the creature is frightened and its speed is reduced to 0.
Just to make a wisdom
that-
saving throw?
Yeah,
That's cool.
for 1 minute or until it takes damage. On a success, the creature's speed is halved for 1 minute until the creature takes any damage.
So what all has to make those saves?
Just him. The thing has to make a...
Oh, you picked the target. Okay, I thought you said all of them.
Yep. As an action, I can choose a creature I can see within 60
Cool, cool,
feet.
cool.
And you choose him?
I choose him, and he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, he's gonna choose one of them. Oh wow.
That is an 18 to save.
Okay, so he saves, but his speed is reduced by half for 1 minute or until he takes damage.
Okay. Okay.
And that was my action, and now I will pass my turn and do my saving throw again. This is what, the third time?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
I got a minute. So I got 7 more rounds. Also, does a 13 save on the wisdom saving throw or no?
Baleful Presence is a 16, not a 13.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cool.
All right. That brings us to Stitch's turn.
I'm going to jump up on the slab and yeet myself at him with my maul. And I want to come down on top of his head.
I am going to need an athletics check from you.
You bastard. You wouldn't let me do it for flavor.
I need. It's a 15-foot jump. I need an athletics roll from you.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 10. Not bad, not good.
Do you want to hit him with your maul? And
Yes.
you will have to roll with disadvantage. On this jump.
Can I do something?
Can you?
My sight starts to glow and starts to coalesce around Stitches.
Question
And
mark.
the energy starts to coalesce, and as you go to jump, you feel like you can maybe try again.
You re-roll your
How about
athletics.
I do a reroll, or do I take that?
Y-
Could I take
you-
that 14?
You
I guess reroll, see if I get better. Nat 1, baby.
No.
Wow. Tried.
Oleg, why have you done this to me?
it was not meant to be.
No. Hang on a second. Time out. Let's reread that ability.
All right, I'm gonna reread it. Oh wait, you automatically succeed. I thought it was a reroll. It was you automatically succeed. Divine intervention. Here we go, baby. Oh.
Damn.
All right. Go ahead and swing your maul. You feel a divine power coursing through your legs as you leap off this table and soar the 15 feet through the air
25
to catch a 25 to hit. Okay.
So he's gonna take a lot of damage.
He is.
It's gonna be 13 magical bludgeoning plus 8 radiant plus 5 necrotic plus 3 additional magical bludgeoning. So 16 magical bludgeoning, 8 radiant, 5 necrotic. For the first hit.
As you leap off this table, your legs coursing with divine energy, your body coursing with
Divine energy.
divine energy. Everything comes together in your maul. Just a point of pure energy that slams into this creature as it flies through the air, and it is obliterated. You come down with it stuck at the end of your maul, having ripped a huge chunk through its body.
Better get out of the way, 58.
58 does need to make a dexterity save.
Because in my radiant rage, I'm gonna start wailing the corpse again.
All right, 58. I need a dex save from you as this body comes crashing to the ground.
23.
Nice.
That'll do it. 58 rolls out of the way. Rolls out of the way as this aberration comes crashing to the ground at the end of Stitch's maul, who also comes crashing to the ground. Successfully, though. The Night Gaunt is dead. Damn.
I don't want to hear it. That shit freaking hurt. You're like, hey, Squishy Wizard. Does Squishy Wizard, does a 22 beat your AC?
Hey, Squishy Wizard, maybe don't put bullet holes in the big scary thing when you're on its target line. Anyway, you have killed the creature. What you guys, as the battle comes to an end, you hear kind of a snapping sound, and you look over, and your the victim that you have manacled is cheering for you.
Is what?
He's trying to clap, but his hands are stuck together.
Oh,
Enerath's hands are on his knees, out of breath, a little wounded. You guys mind if we rest here for a moment? I need a second.
Stitches immediately goes back and swings on the rock again.
that's what I noticed that. That's what the pings were for, right?
Uh-huh.
Just sitting over there, ping, ping, ping.
I'm still glowing and everything.
All right, go ahead and swing on the rock.
I want my rock after all that bullshit.
Go ahead, swing on the rock.
25.
With a 25, you hit the rock, and you can see the magic reverberating through the
my
rock
God.
as a large bat creature falls down.
No. No. Are you serious?
Are you fucking with me? Oh my god.
No.
Oh, thank God.
Not again.
This time you do crack a chunk of obsidian off of this large boulder. You do get another chunk of obsidian.
How big?
This time you get a nice 7 pounds of obsidian in a small boulder.
Hang on, I need to roll something.
That brings your current total to 27 pounds of obsidian.
The greed's too strong. Son of a bitch. I swing again if there's still more to hit.
There's more to hit. Go ahead, swing again. See what happens.
The greed. God damn it. The greed.
Is it safe enough for us to be resting for a short rest while Stitches is breaking in this obsidian?
You are
I think we go
currently
on.
out of the initiative order, so yeah, probably.
What, is another bat gonna come flying down? No.
19.
A 19 to hit.
Uh-huh.
A 19 will hit. You do manage to break another chunk. Your weapon is currently dealing more damage than you expected, and you can see these spider web cracks forming through this whole boulder each
This
time
additional-
you hit it.
Yeah, this additional chunk will be enough.
And when you smack it a second time, you get a 6 pound chunk of obsidian, and the rest of the rock crumbles to dust.
Okay. Happy dollar store paladin noises.
Good job. Come down to save the world, going mining.
Look, make use of what's there. Let nothing go to waste.
Do you guys want to use a short rest or a long rest?
Long resting is an option?
You can do what you want. It's just it changes what happens next. That's all.
It's like Pathfinder when you rest and you have everyone do the rolls for stuff.
I don't think a long rest is a good idea.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna just use my remaining hit die.
Can I get some heals? I'm hurting.
Damn it. So close.
13 plus.
I'll walk over to you, and
If everyone's
I'll
gonna
give you
Oh.
a. How hurt are you?
Well, like I said, I wasn't keeping track of how many temporary hit points I have, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that 15 that
you would have burned through at least 30 damage worth of shielding.
yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and say I am at
You can use your hit dice too.
yeah. Well, my hit is it like total hit dice?
I can't remember how many you're allowed to roll.
You're allowed to roll as many as you have, but you don't get them back if you take another short rest. You have to take a long rest to get them all back.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's how that works.
Okay.
But
That sounds right.
anyway, I'm gonna pump you with 10 lay of hands points.
All right.
Is that your whole pool now?
No, I still have 20 left in mine. I
Jesus.
haven't, I
Oh,
haven't
that's
used any for
radiant.
the day.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm gonna use 3
Oh,
then.
oh yeah, I haven't used any of mine yet either.
So I have a 20 left in the tank.
Also,
Okay.
Arc, just to make sure, we'll do another little hoot and a dance. 15 hit points to everyone.
All right.
As
15 times.
this body behind him is being scooted as he's dancing.
And I will use a hit die.
So everyone, go ahead and give yourself 15. Tim.
When you use your hit die, you add your con modifier to that, right?
Yeah, each
Yes.
dice.
All right.
For each die.
I'm just burning 1 hit die.
I just burned 1 as well.
I had to use 4 after getting beat up by the zombies, and then I used the remaining 3 just now.
The only thing I'm happy about Warlock spell slots for short rest, baby.
Right.
Yeah, my other character is a warlock, and that is so nice. The spell slots on short rests.
It sucks if you
Sounds
need
like
to
a
use more
bumper
than that in a
sticker.
day, but yeah.
I get my channel divinity back too on a short rest. That's pretty cool.
Yes, you do. Only thing I don't think I get back on a short rest is my radiant aura. I think I can only use it once per long rest. Oh well, I'm sure I won't need it again.
All right, so everybody gets to go through a short rest. You take a good, 45 minutes, an hour, just recuperate from your wounds, get bandaged, get back together, get probably moved in close together. Everybody just kind of hanging out.
Sharing stories with each other.
And
I'm
then
whipping around my
paying
site.
attention.
How
He's
is
whipping
the? I don't know
This
why I
thing's
wanted to say.
awesome.
I don't know why I wanted to say hostage, but our rescued failed cultist and then the actual cultist. How are
you want to
they?
roll a perception check?
Please.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
23.
With a 23, you can see that your currently rescued individual is just fine. A little shaken from having to hold on to Ark when he
Yeah.
reared up during that fight. Like, how dare this owlbear drag him closer to the spooky creature? The cultist doesn't look like he's moving.
Just to fuck with the guy.
Kick him in the
Arc.
shin.
Arc has a good parental instinct, and since his hands are busy, Arc's gonna try to mouth feed him some rations like a baby bird.
My God.
I'm gonna kick the cultist in the shin.
You get no reaction. The guy on Ark's back, though, is currently like, yeah, he's looking at me like he's hungry.
I'm not gonna kick that guy in the shin.
Okay. Look at him. Hey, your pet thing, he's looking at me like he's hungry.
No, he's trying to feed you. He likes you. He thinks you're
What?
like a helpless infant.
I wouldn't be if you take these manacles off, maybe.
Yeah, no.
You haven't even read me my Miranda rights or nothing?
Who the hell is Miranda?
I don't know Miranda, and I don't know her rights. But the rights you have are to shut the hell up and stay with us till we get back to town. And once we can properly have a zone of truth cast, we get all the information you have for you. Not that we don't believe you. You seem so forthcoming, and I'm sure you couldn't possibly make a mistake like this. So we'll just see
you
what's
clearly
what when we
haven't
get
met
back.
me before.
No, I haven't. In fact, first time.
Well,
Stitches.
this should be a learning experience, don't you agree?
Yeah, next time ask for the money up front.
And then run.
And then run, yes.
But-
Question. What happened to the other guys?
What other,
What other guys?
guys?
Well, there's this guy here, and he looks down at the guy on the ground. And then he looks around and he says, like, yeah, no, so there was like a whole group thing going on.
Phenomenal.
Do you
Art can't
you
drag too
also
many
have
more
them in
bodies.
chains?
Do we kill the rest, or do we try to bring them back? We can only carry back so many people to interrogate,
We got one bad cultist back.
and one accidental cultist. You think
Yeah,
that'll
me.
suffice, or do you want to bring one more for good measure?
No, I think the cultists should, they're, have their day in court for sure. But
Okay, so full lethal and the rest. Copy.
yeah, unless
Cock small
things
and lethal.
change, if there's a noticeable like, oh, we should probably keep this guy alive. Let's try not to kill the civilians. Obviously.
Just making sure whether to hold back or not, but okay.
No, I think at this point we've done what we can. At this point, this is survival. These
Got it.
guys are going to try to kill us. I don't even know what the hell that thing was that fell from the ceiling. That we don't keep alive. We kill those immediately.
Oh, that I wasn't even gonna ask.
Yeah, did anyone know what that was, by the way?
Would I have seen one before? Probably not.
No.
A knowledge check that we can, like a religion or...
Does anyone have? Just a second.
Speak dwarf. I don't know if that helps. Good.
All right, let me see.
Maybe the dwarfs are like, yeah, when you go mining, there's these bat things and they mess
Well,
with you.
I guess is anybody proficient in nature?
Yes, actually.
Go ahead and roll a nature check
Hi.
to see if you recognize the creature.
I guess food and stuff, maybe. I don't know. 24?
With a 24, I would say that yes, you do recognize it. It is an aberration, a large one. They do not have a face. It's very funny. And they make their...
How they
do I-
scream? They got mouse?
They have
Now
mouths,
they've
just
got the
no
juice
facial
off.
details.
They're a lawful evil creature. And you know that they would occasionally ally themselves with humans or such in an attempt to restore the rule of law. They're from the Great Abyss.
Yeah, and mining their ore was breaking the law.
Breaking
That's
the
what-
law, breaking the law.
Yeah, look at you, Mr. Town Guardsman, breaking the laws of the cave.
I didn't break any laws.
You broke rocks.
That's not a law.
For them, that is.
I break a lot of things. I break bones. I break
Hearts.
chains. No.
It's an interesting creature to see down here. So yeah, we'll call it here for the day. Well, you guys are having a nice rest, and we'll pick back up again next week.
Perfect.
But that's all for now. But when we return next episode, I'm sure the Wagon Jumpers will continue to impress us. Come join the Discord, link is in the description, and help us build the city from the inside. Leave a rating, leave a review, tell us how you really feel. Thank you for listening.